This is part 2 of a 3-part series, the first one being Imagine a World. I had planned to write my own track called Ascension to one of Zakaos Breedlove Ewing's music to help keep his legacy alive. Zakaos was a targeted individual like me who created frequencies for healing. As I was looking through his music, I came across a declaration he must have downloaded from the 5D and wondered, why is he saying it so fast? Didn't he realise what he'd downloaded? I decided to re-record it to one of his compositions specifically for stopping mind control, cleansing the pineal gland and DNA repair for the Soul Purpose Tribe to use. I've put the link to his original version in the description. Repeat it every day for 30 days for best results. I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full cellular ascension of my being, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, in this now, with the full support of God Goddess, the Ascended Master Realm, to include my Ascended Master Self, the Divine Mother, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Clan of Trumpet Angels, Aboriginal and Tribal Shaman, Goddess of Fortune, Angels of Light, Elohim, Clan of Serpents, all Christ frequencies, my animal totem, elements of air, fire, water, and earth, all divine beings of light, love, and ascension, named and unnamed, to activate the cells of my being who are your counterparts. With the unified power of the One, I decree my highest good always operating in this now. I decree grace and mercy always operating in this now. I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full truth and reality of ascension in this now. I invoke and dream awake with every breath that I breathe, the violet flame transmuting my whole being. I invoke and dream awake the full current of ascension in every cell of my being. I am ascended. I invoke and dream awake the ending of procrastination, tiredness, blockages, obstacles, and unhealthy belief systems. I decree immediate abundance in my life. I invoke and dream awake my liberation from all karmic debt. I am infinite opulence. I invoke and dream awake my personal empowerment in every instant that anyone is impacted by my being and creations. I invoke and dream awake the infinite empowerment of my sexual, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and financial relationship with life. I invoke and dream awake sacred sexuality, erotic innocence, and always express the sacredness of sexual force for pleasure, creativity, and healing. I invoke and dream awake worldwide release of all manipulating forces and beings who would control humanity, past, present, and future. I evoke the angels and ascended masters to realign and heal all misused energy to include the full restructuring of our DNA. I evoke and dream awake the transmutation of all negative and judgmental projections. I evoke and dream awake my constant ability to be centered and balanced in my psychic perceptions and empathic nature. All overwhelming psychic projections are released by me automatically, easily, and effortlessly. I am empowered by everything. I evoke and dream awake my lucid dreaming each night I sleep and total remembering when I wake. I evoke and dream awake my infinite harmony with God, Goddess, I am. I evoke and dream awake full communion with all the ancestors in my bloodline who are working for the highest good of my people. I evoke and dream awake the full expression of my miraculous healing power. My life is a constant stream of miracles. I evoke and dream awake my infinite ability and willingness to receive all of life's blessings. I evoke and dream awake a constant attitude of gratitude for my whole life, all my accomplishments and blessings, including the same for the universe at large. I evoke and dream awake the full blessings of God, Goddess, the Ascended Masters, angel guides, and beings of light to bless this earth. I evoke and dream awake all my decrees, vocations, and prayers I have released to the universe and opened myself to God's response, support, and love in my highest good. I evoke and dream awake the release of all past, present, and future lifetimes and decrees and vows which would bind me to limitations, lack, density, and anything not of ascension in this now. I evoke and dream awake the full reclaiming of my eternal self as powerful, loving, and fully aligned in abundant God consciousness. I evoke and dream awake the total resolving of all manipulating forces which would bind this earth playing in fear. I evoke and dream awake the influence of the Ascended Master Realm and angels to intercede and raise the vibrations higher to bring darkness into light, raising the frequency of love and God consciousness on planet Earth in this now. I evoke and dream awake the ascension of planet Earth in this now. And it is so.